Hello and welcome, it is I, Lynx, and this is the last episode of Autumn Cleanup, a cozy leaf sweeping game. That is correct. So, if you've been around, you know we cleared alcove, alleyway, fountain, and also... Actually not also, there is no also. What is left is the church, the last stage, so we'll get to it. Which I'm also recording quite late at night. Okay, golden broom is for 12 million. We have all the shoes. But this area would need to be really huge for me to be able to unlock that now. Let's find out. And given that it's a night recording, I mean, maybe a little less lively. Seems like a huge area. Alright, we have a leaf blower, so obviously, or not obviously, we are going to be using that. You know what, let's change the direction this time around. Let's clear the grass first. That way maybe we'll have a little bit of more knowledge about the terrain. About the size of this place? Or maybe not. Or maybe not. I feel like all those areas are similar in the size in the end. Feels like it. Then again, maybe I'm incorrect. Even though, to be quite fair, my ability to tell the area of a park or whatever should be pretty decent. Given the fact that I was playing football, so basically I should have that skill in my repertoire. You know, reading the field and so on. But then again, it also has been so long ago that maybe I'm no longer able to do that. Man, I miss football. Who would have thought, huh? That I would regret quitting it in the end. That's right, I was for a moment where I normally belong, so the dumpster. Oof, that's... okay, this area is pretty huge, yeah. You know what would be cool? If we could also clear the inside of the church. Or would it be, right? Oh, I can... okay, let's clean like that. Yeah! I didn't grab it, did I? Heck yeah. I can show that quite far, can't I? Gee. Did I just freaking... did you see how close it was to making it to the basket? Ugh. So I need to sprint. Whatever. Okay, so basically throw them like crazy. Those bugs. What was I talking about? Oh yeah, who would have thought that I would regret quitting football, huh? When I was like, what, 16? Yeah, I kinda do. On one hand, I feel like it would suck if I was still like stuck, for example, in the same club, which I hated. On the other, you know, kind of missing that going to the training grounds on the weekend, having the games or matches, if you prefer it, in that term. Yeah, that was a lot of fun in young. When I was in the older group, yeah, that was cool. When I was sort of forced to move to my own age group, yeah, that was sucky. To be fair, I don't really remember, because when I was moved to that group I was like, what, 12? So maybe at the time I did not really comprehend it properly. But I feel like it wasn't really my decision, that move. I don't remember exactly who, but it was like demanded of me and the other guys that were my age to move to our own group and not stay with the group that was supposedly 2 years older than me and them. I don't remember exactly who demanded that. I don't know why I have a memory of that being decided by the league, which is ridiculous. And well, it definitely contributed to me at some point getting into stagnation. Yeah, I definitely stopped growing in terms of ability and so on. Funny thing is, I do believe that I got way better after quitting for. Yeah. When I kind of started working out on my own and so on. To be fair, I did return to a few trainings later on in the club, but never stayed. Never stayed. I think I've mentioned it before, how I was in a winter training and they were doing a stamina, so running and so on. And well, I absolutely demolished that training of theirs. Literally only one guy was able to keep my pace and so on, because, well, first of all, he was like 18. I was, what, 27 at the time, I think? 27, 8? Whatever. And, well, I was working on stamina as well. I still do, technically. Not as much as I did, but yeah. But this guy was able to keep up with me just thanks to the fact that he was also running. And, well, he was even kind of going crazier about it than me, because he was supposedly participating in marathons and so on. I never did. It's funny, I like running, but I have zero, like, need to participate in a marathon or anything like that. I just like running for the sake of running. Racing? Meh, who cares about that? I mean, I guess a lot of people, but not me, that's for sure. To be fair, for now, I probably would not be able to do a marathon. Like, my Achilles is a constant nuisance. given that it's hurting and so on. I can bear through that painful, and at some point it just basically stops. Or more like I get so used to it. But yeah, just running is good enough. To be fair, I would like to switch to cycling. I definitely would not want to be the annoyance on the road. Well, the thing is, I do know the rules on the road, so yeah. Also, I would definitely not wear the tight freaking clothes that the cyclists wear. Like, what the hell is wrong with you people? I know everything, but I have 4 grand. Okay, so I guess we are not getting the golden broom. I might play it again in the end, like the second and first stage, to try to get an S rank. Technically I do not know if we'll get an S rank over here yet, but whatever. Maybe we will, maybe we won't. Where is the basket? Ah, that was so close. Who's someone who's good at throwing 3-pointers? I have no idea. Given the fact that I still am technically, but yeah, given the fact that I was not the tallest, obviously, I was pretty decent at three-pointers for. Definitely one of the better people in my school in that. But, well, I did not like basketball. Yeah. But we were already talking about that in like, what, first video? Or second? No need to touch that subject again. No need. Alright, there is one more trash bag somewhere, so we'll have to take care of that. Oh. Oh, we can't have that. We can't have that. I've noticed this one as well. Man, the ability to see through the leaves is so good. Or to see through the ground and so on. Basically, leaves detection. So good. So useful. The sprint. It works a little bit when you stop, but other than that, not really a necessary skill, I would say. In this game, obviously. Right? kinda useful when you try to throw to the garbage bin from the distance though. Because otherwise those throws are really weak. Really weak. %76%. This is going pretty fast. Or so I would say. Maybe it's going at the standard tempo. Just like previous areas. Okay, trash bag over here. And there will be a bit of grass left. So I'd say if you do this stuff, you would want to start from within the church, right? And blow everything away. Is this church? Yeah, it is a church. Let's go. A good, I guess, Christian church. Even though the cross is kinda weird. Whatever. It's a good Christian church, but we have too many of them. At least we don't have some garbo religion church here. And I bet you know what I mean by that. But let's not get into that. This is meant to be a cozy series. I just can't make it, can I? I need to, come on. Please. Yay! At least once it happened. A wonderful 3-pointer with a trash bag to the garbage bin by PolishLynx. Or just Lynx, to be fair. Given the fact that I always use just the, you know, Lynx part. It was different in the beginning, but initially I did want to, you know, the name to be Lynx. Sadly it was taken. So PolishLynx it is. Here, a little lore for the newer faces around. A little bit of lore. And it's not really like I had a super deep motive behind the name in general. I honestly had no clue what name I was supposed to be choosing. I could have gone with something including my first name, to be fair, as well, but decided not to. And so I picked an animal in Poland that is endangered. So a lynx. Actually, I don't know if it still is endangered. It was back then. But it was also a very long time ago. So, if lynxes are no longer endangered, that would be actually pretty neat, not gonna lie. To be fair, never saw like a lynx in real life. Like face to face, I mean. I'm not speaking about like videos or photos or yeah. Lynxes are kinda cute for. Am I not going to get an S rank for this game? Suddenly I wonder, how did I manage to get an S rank on the third stage then? But not on those. Weird. I wonder if maybe I should have kept the trash bags until the very end? Or what? Because it sort of doesn't make sense to me. Whatever. Maybe I'm not sprinting enough. Or I don't know. That's it. 7.6k. Grade A. The end. Oh, we get an animation. So cozy. Thanks for playing. You've reached the peak of coziness. Or something. Or something. That was nice. Oh, I just noticed the game is made in Godot. You are the best, our best, 9999999. Oh. So I have an S rank over here at least. Let's go. Yeah, I did not get the golden broom, lacking almost 5k. 4.4 to be specific. I can live with that. Yeah. Gallery, I would need to take photos. I will be taking photos for the thumbnails. I mean, that's how I got this one, right, for the thumbnail. I bet you've seen it. Maybe you've seen it, who knows. But I would anticipate in a way that you would, if you ended up here. Given that the first video will probably be most recommended. It's usually the later ones that aren't. Yeah. Anywho, nice and cozy game. Link in description. Go and get an S rank on each stage yourself. I've seen the dev has done, I think, 5 more games on each before this one. I totally did download them, and I will be having a look at them if they are something that we could play as well. Maybe we'll. Who knows? If not, well, you can do this yourself as well. Go play them. Alright, I think I'll play some Girls Frontline now. Girls Frontline 2. Which maybe eventually there will be a stream of on Twitch of me pulling for some characters. Yeah. Just like with Genshin and Zenless. Alright. We've cleaned up the leaves. Time to end it. I wish all. You know what? Why not? Wonderful freaking Christmas. Merry Christmas, everyone. Yeah. And if you don't like me saying it this way, whatever. I celebrate Christmas, so I'm gonna be saying Merry Christmas. And Happy Holidays too. Because maybe you have a bit longer break. Yeah, in my case, it's always like, at least at the moment, like, you have Christmas till the New Year, it's a break. Yeah. Alright, I'm out. Again, Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, Happy New Year, and so on. Hope you had some snow in a nice kind of amount. Yeah. Bye bye.